Have you ever find yourself in a situation where you were swimming and tried to go underwater and hold your breath? If yes, please do tell. How long did it take you? I bet it took less than a minute, perhaps even less. Now, imagine being underwater for a couple of days, 2 days, 3 days, or even more. How long do you think it would have taken you to survive underwater? It's a bit tough to decide. In May 2013, a Nigerian man named Harrison Okene was rescued from a sunken ship after 3 days. On the day of the event, on May 26, 2013, off 20 miles Nigeria's Delta State, tugboat the Jackson 4 and 3 other tugboats engaged in towing operations on a Chevron oil tanker filling up single buoy mooring number 3. As its crew of 12 went to bed that evening, they locked their cabin doors as a precautionary measure against pirates. At around 5 a.m. the following morning, the tugboat Jackson number 4 was caught by a large lag wave and capsized. The boat sank nearly 100 feet, eventually coming to rest upside down on the seabed. I bet the question you're asking yourself right now is what happened next after the tugboat capsized? Well, when the tugboat capsized, there was an immediately rescue operation launched with other boats in the area and helicopter. A diving crew quickly located the boat and marked the location. They banged on the wall. Harrison hammered back, but they did not hear him. As the divers were not prepared to deep diving, they could only stay on the rock for a limited period of time. The rescue was then called off due to no evidence of survival. Wow. If that was you, what would you have done next? I'm sure the next question in your mind is, what did he do next? How did he survive for 3 days underwater? Guess what? It turns out an air bubble helps. According to Harrison, he found an air pocket of about 4 feet high. As he was just wearing boxer shorts, he faced hypothermia. Hypothermia is a situation where your body is losing heat faster than you could produce it. However, cautiously he felt his way around the cabin, found some tools, and used them to make a platform to sit, allowing him to reduce heat loss. Harrison thought of his family, and quietly he prayed and called on Jesus to rescue him. He had a tendency of praying whenever he was in a difficult situation. So in this situation, he did not act any different. Over time, the seawater began to remove the skin from Harrison's tongue. The divers knew it was going to be a mission of only recovering dead bodies. However, to their surprise, it turned out otherwise. Slowly, the divers exploited the boat and recovered 4 bodies. Harrison saw the light of one of the divers as he swam throughout the hallway. Unfortunately, the diver left before Harrison reached him. But then, the magical moment arrived. One of the divers touched what he seemed to have believed was another dead body and reached to touch the corpse's dead hand. To his surprise, his hand was being squeezed. Wow! Harrison was being found, and that's how he became one of the only survivors out of the 12 men in that boat. 10 were dead and 1 went missing. Harrison is the only known person in the world to have survived on the seafloor for nearly 3 days.
All right, just hold him there, okay? Just keep him there. Fucking hell, I don't know what we're gonna do now. All right, just keep him there and keep him calm, okay? All right, just reassure him, pat him on the shoulder. Okay. All right. All right. All right, show him the harness. I'm sure he's put a harness on, you know, working at heights. He would have done something like that. Open it, open the front. He's got to go through there, yeah, that's it. Could he not put that